Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. As some of you who do follow me on all my other social media platforms know that I've been getting laser hair removal done for some time, and I've just noticed a lot of my close friends would ask me specific questions about it. So I thought, hey, I'm sure a lot of you would have those questions too, so I'm going to try and answer the most common questions about laser hair removal. It works. So laser is basically like, you know, high intensity light beams, but then when you use the machine, what it does, it just like collects them all together and just focus. It's like a, you know, like a focused ray of laser beams that basically sort of destroys the hair follicles. I should have done more research on this, but yeah, so eventually after like loads of treatments, the point is that they, oh, it's very bright, isn't it, that they kind of stop growing the hair, I mean. So this is the clinic that I go to, it's called Binsina, and it's in North Harrow, and I've been coming here for some time now. So found this little diagram in the clinic, and this probably explains it a little bit better. So this is what the laser does, and this is how it ends up. So the heat damages key structures, and I love this word, depigmented hair. So for me, it's also like tightened my pores, and it also kind of got rid of a lot of my pigments. I mean, not that this is what it meant, but it actually got rid of a lot of my pigmentation on my skin as well. So you wear one of these, and then you basically lie down, and then they clean everything, all the areas that you're going to get lasered. And please make sure that you shave before you come. I mean, ideally the night before, so it's not as painful. I personally felt that at the time of the month, and you have just come out of a gym session as well, your skin's a little bit more sore and tender, so maybe book your sessions accordingly. Right, so it's all been marked so that we have sections, and all my tattoos are getting covered because you're not allowed to laser over tattoos, guys. It's recommended to do 6 sessions, like 5 to 6 sessions, and you come every sort of 4 to 5 weeks for the next session. So that should be your break in between. Obviously make sure that you're not like going to tanning sessions, you're not on holiday somewhere, whatever. Like try and keep your skin not too exposed, and obviously don't do any waxing treatments or whatever while you're getting the laser treatment done. I would also say, for me personally, I needed about 9 sessions for all my really thick hair growth to go away. And then, so once you've done the 6 sessions, the consultant would basically tell you, you know, how many top-up sessions you maybe need, because everyone's different and everyone's hair growth is completely different. But the minimum is 6, that's what you would book. And then you kind of talk to the doctors and then just figure out how many sessions you need still. I would say depends. For me, it was my bikini and my underarms. Those were the 2 places that were quite painful, but definitely bearable. So it's fine. Arms and legs and back and stomach area were completely fine. And it also depends on the actual laser machine. So these guys have a lot of different types of laser machines. You can laser, by the way, sorry. Again, the consultant or the doctor will tell you which one is suitable for you. So it doesn't mean just because I'm using a specific one, and I've tried quite a few of them here, it doesn't mean that it's gonna have to be the same one for you. It's gonna really depend. So I finished my laser treatment, so I only get my arms done now, just because I've completely stopped having any hair growth everywhere else in the body. So it's completely up to you what areas you want to get lasered, of course. I would just say get a consultation done. That way you know where you want to get it done, how painful it can be, and maybe how many sessions you would need for those particular areas. So for me, you know, and this is not you know, something you guys should be doing, but I was shaving my arms instead of getting it waxed. I didn't like waxing, and I found it very painful, so I used to just shave my arms. Hence, for many years, hence why my hair, the hair on my arms were growing really, really, really thick. So hence why I'm still getting top-ups done for my arms and my underarms, because I think I was shaving that a lot more than any of the other parts of my body. And honestly, for me, like, I used to get those little tiny black dots, you know, it would look like that, but it's actually large pores. A lot on my arms, but like mainly my legs and like bikini underarms. Like, I used to have a much darker, like my entire underarm was like a lot more pigmented. And I felt like with the laser treatments, it's actually sort of reduced and almost not there, especially on my legs. I don't have those little tiny dots at all, which is nice, because I never think about it. Like, if somebody says to me, you know, today, like, hey, do you want to go swimming, or do you want to go on a holiday or something, I don't have to worry about removing it. So I think, you know, naturally everybody wants to get rid of hair, but I think it's also, you know, pigmentation and whatever. So this clinic actually deals with a lot of other stuff. So if you have like melasma, if you have any other, you know, really bad acne, very deep pit hole sort of thing, you know, like the really bad acne scars, Dr. Khan actually has loads of other lasers and treatments and stuff that you can get done to sort of fix it. I personally haven't done anything as of yet, just because it's my wedding soon, so I kind of wanted to wait a little bit to not risk it. I personally haven't done any of my face ones here. I was just focusing on hair removal. That was, I think, for me personally, the biggest problem for me. And I ended up coming here because a few of my cousins were coming here. They got their laser treatments done, so I used them as a guinea pig. And the second I saw the drastic difference, especially with like, one of my cousins used to have really dark underarms, and she only had like a few sessions and it was almost gone. And I thought, wow, I definitely want to get this done. And the team here are amazing, and the ladies are really, you know, experienced, trained. Obviously you have Dr. Khan here, so it's just like, it's a really good vibe. Like, I really like coming here. I have great conversations with the laser, what are they called? Technicians, that's it, yeah. And so yeah, I hope I answered all the standard basic questions, but if you have any more detailed questions, please do book yourselves in with a consultant. Of course, I know a lot of my followers are from abroad as well, so I'm not expecting you to come to Binsina. It would be great if you could, because I do think Binsina is very nice and affordable. But if you do have any local sort of laser clinics or whatever, please go somewhere that is recommended, that somebody that you know has tried before. Read the reviews, do the research, and yeah, definitely get the consultation done, which they will anyway. And I hope you will enjoy it just as much as I did. Thank you guys for watching. I hope this was helpful. Until next time.